front center. You about to enter the hottest new show with the flyest new presenter. The Jurban Show, Jurban Show, Jurban Show.
What up, my people? It's the Dealio, man. It's your boy Killah. I'm down here, down in Brunswick, New Jersey. Give y'all a quick tour real quick. Matter of fact, let me step out. 2 pennies? Yeah, down in Brunswick, man. But there you go. You need 2 pennies, get a Lucy. Real quick, man. We in Brunswick, man. It is what it is. We in front of the store, Troop Ave. Take you outside real quick. About to get me a CNC soda or something, you know. Keep it hood and everything like that. But I'm out here because I want to holler at y'all, man. I want to holler at y'all about this incident. I know y'all heard about it. This incident that went down. And see, first and foremost, man, this is Jurban Voice. This is a blog episode 66, and we down here, down in Brunswick, man. Show y'all where we at. Keeping it funky. And the reason I'm keeping it funky with y'all, to bring y'all down here today, I kind of want to be around my people, you know what I'm saying, for this blog. I want to be around my people because I know a lot of y'all have heard about what happened in Seattle, Washington, the incident with the young lady that was punched in the face by the police. And if you haven't seen that yet, press pause real quick, go down, I got the video right down here, press pause, watch that video, and then come back to me so I can holler at you. This, by far, is one of the most disgusting, despicable displays of police brutality I think I've seen in years, man. Years. And it's been a lot. From Sean Bell to Diallo. You go through YouTube, you see countless acts of police brutality. But this is the worst. A young man was jaywalking across the street in Seattle, and the police tried to apprehend him. And some things happened, some words were said, and 2 young ladies ended up getting in the police face, things of that nature. It was a big misunderstanding of why they was giving him a hard time for jaywalking, something simple as jaywalking. Well, this police officer's name is Eoin Walsh. His name is Eoin Walsh, and he wasn't too respectful to women, period, especially black women. But he's a scumbag in general, period, because not only did he grab these women in a way that, you know, for somebody that had the training, supposed to be a police officer, he sure seemed to have a hard time trying to settle and grab and apprehend these women. He needs some more training, for one. And for two, when one of the ladies tried to push him out of the way, or push her friend out of the way, her cousin out of the way, the police officer, Eoin Walsh, the police officer in Seattle, had the nerve and the audacity to cock back and punch this woman in her face. Punched her in her face. Now, I don't know what kind of academy he came from, and I don't care what they say, what kind of excuses they make for it. There is never a justification for any man. I don't care if he's a police officer. There's no justification for any man laying his hands with a closed fist and punching a woman in her face. I don't care what you say. There is no justification for that. And for somebody that's been trained to be able to handle anybody in the situation, he should have known a lot better than to cock back and punch a woman in the face. But man, that just goes to show you, man. That just goes to show you the level of respect that police have for women, as you can see in Eoin Walsh, but us as a people, man. And you wonder why we feel the way we feel about a lot of police, and why we skeptical of a lot of police officers and law enforcement. Look how they treat us, man. Punching a 17-year-old girl in the face, and you call yourself a police officer? You're supposed to have gone through training, and your way of getting your way is to punch a 17-year-old girl in the face? That's why I'm out here with my people, man. It's like, it's disgusting. And I wanted to go down to the police station. The only reason I didn't go down to the police station is because they would have confiscated my camera because of whatever they skeptical of. But I have all the information for you. If you want to write the Seattle Police Department, I have the address right here. If you want to call the Seattle Police Department, I have the number for you right here. If you want to call the chief, I believe his name is Diaz, Jose Diaz, John Diaz, or whatever his name is. Here's his number right here. You can call him and put your gripes and put your complaints in, because we're gonna stand forward, and we're gonna make our voices known about that. They talking about, oh, it's in procedure to use a closed fist. The video is plain as day. He had no reason to punch that girl in her face like that. None. get some more training, man. Learn how to be more productive in those type of situations. Because you need more training if that's what you thought was what you had to do. Also, I believe it was down in Florida. Peace, what up? It's a 14-year-old boy trying to help a little girl in a Walmart or a Target, I believe, that was lost find her parents. Took the little girl by the hand, held her hand, walked her into the store, helped her find her parents. And this 14-year-old boy, instead of getting, a thank you or appreciation for helping this little girl, the 5-year-old girl, this 14-year-old boy, instead, he got handcuffed and by the Florida Police Department, and there was an investigation as to why he had this little girl. Now, I know the times we live in with How to Catch a Predator and molestations and all that, and I know what kind of times we live in. But what kind of society are we when a 14-year-old boy that's been taught to help and do the right thing in those situations gets cuffed and treated like a criminal for doing something that he thought we was just trying to help? This is the kind of respect that the police all around the country have for us. And me, for one, I really don't want to stand for that. I really can't stand for that at all. So we're going to put Florida on blast, too. And voice your opinions how you feel about Florida, man. It's despicable, man. It's really despicable. The way they treat us, the way they have lack of respect for us, the way we live. They see us as less than human. They see us as animals. It is what it is. But this is what I'm going to do. This is what I urge y'all to do. And I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to lead it out by example. I'm going to put the number down there for y'all. And I'm going to put the address down there for y'all. Call Seattle. Write Seattle. Tweet, email, whatever Seattle. Let them know that, let that girl know, that 17-year-old woman, that we got her back. And we're not going to let that ride, man. We're not going to let that Eoin Walsh ride for the things he did to that woman. And if the Seattle Police Department doesn't want to punish him or wants to justify it for him, they want to ride with him, then we're going to ride on them too. Let's do it, y'all. This is Jurban Voice. This is what we here for. This is the reason why we have media outlet, is to stand up for our people and make our voices heard, man. Without doing stuff like that, then what are we here for? You know? So, I'm going to give y'all the numbers. I'm going to do it myself. And I want y'all to please, I'm going to lead by example. And I want y'all to please follow me, man. Call them up, man. Write them a letter, man. Do something, man. Don't just sit back and watch it on YouTube and show a bunch of people and say, oh, man, whatever. Try to be as active as you can. Now, I'm not saying that. You could be anonymous. You don't have to leave your name. I'll leave my name because I don't care. I don't. But you could be anonymous, man. Be anonymous. But just know, man, it's real out here. And we gonna ride for our people. We ain't gonna let this happen. And that's real, man. This is Killah, man. This is Jurban Voice, episode 66. Be on the lookout for a lot of things that we have. Look out for Mimi's mini blog. She got a great blog about how BP apologized. No, I'm sorry. The Republicans apologized to BP on behalf of the president for compensating workers and giving them money that they deserve for the tragedy. I swear to God, go to Mimi's mini blog and watch this. I can't even say what I think he is to y'all because it'd be so disrespectful. But watch what he had to say about apologizing for us helping our people. This is how sickening these people are. But check that out at Mimi's mini blog. Check out a lot of things we got going on with the music, man. We had a great time last week. We was down in Philly at the Super Jam, man. Shout out to Michael Bivens. Shout out to Do It All, Do Kelly. Shout out to Eon, MrInkFlow.com. Status Quo, aka the Beano Boys. Y'all remember them from America's Best Dance Crew. They up and coming, man. Shout out to every performer that was out there, man. And we moving. There's a lot of big things that's about to go down. So I hope y'all ready for it. Get ready to ride this wave, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. This is Killah. About to go in here and get a CNC soda or something. You know what I mean? Do it how we do it, but holla back at me. Stay tuned.